Right, obviously, so this is our main restaurant on site, so just a couple of things to say here. In various parts of the park we've got these backup generators which obviously keep us powered in the event of power cuts, which sadly are all too frequent. So two of them are small ones like this that have internal, what they call belly tanks, so they have a internally double-bunded oil storage in the base. And then later on we'll see the larger ones that have an external tank. In terms of waste, we get both obviously general waste, the sort of black bag waste out of the kitchen here, which goes into the grey lidded bins here, and then we get dry mixed recyclables, which are similar to what you do at home with your plastic bottles, paper, small card, that sort of stuff. Goes in the orange bins. There's a purple bin for glass bottles and jars. And then things like large cardboard go into a separate skip and are taken away separately because they don't like big bits of card in their small bins apparently. There's also cooking oil is collected separately and that's taken by a company who turn it into biodiesel and all that sort of stuff. This building is primarily electrically heated through an air handling unit, but it's also got Calagas, which is primarily for cooking but also for hot water and underfloor heating. The hot water is supplemented from a rooftop solar thermal system, but it was big enough when we opened the cafe, but the capacity has increased and so now we have to supplement it with the gas. I just had a question about rainwater harvesting. This is our only rainwater harvesting system on the public side of the park, so this building harvests rainwater which is used for flushing the toilets inside the building. We have a much larger rainwater harvesting system on the tropical house, which we'll see later, and that's for watering the plants inside because they don't like the chalky Hampshire water. And the new building we've just walked past is also going to have rainwater harvesting, but that's primarily for keeping the water features in the mud wall over the rhinos topped up, rather than for use inside the building. Right. Any questions here?
Who deals with the collection of waste and where that ends up?
The waste is all done by Veolia, primarily. The black bag type waste goes down to the energy recovery facility over at Marchwood. The dry recyclables go to one of their MRFs, depending on which one is most handy at the time. Most of it seems to go to Alton, but some of it Portsmouth.
What capacity is it oil diesel generator?
Yes. That one relatively small. I don't know. About 500 to somewhere between 500 and 1,000 litres, I think. I think it's 1,000, which gives us on that load at least a couple of days run time, which is generally enough for Southern Electric to get the power back on.
Did you say that container has an internal drive?
Yes.
Do you separate out food waste?
Not at the moment. No, we'd like to, but the kitchen's a bit cramped. Sorry. This type of waste, the general waste, is twice a week. The recycling at the moment is only once every 3 weeks because we've got quite a lot of those bins around the place. And then we have other collections that I'll tell you about when we get up to that area. So.
Do you know if the fund is 110% of the capacity of the oil?
Yes.